Well, this is kind of problematic, isn't it? Yes, this guy is from the Shah. Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to 108 Heroes. Now, this guy is, as I say, from the Shah, and he has 248 units. Now, they were raiding my village, my actual village, the one that actually earns me a pretty significant amount of money. So I decided, hey, you know what? Let's go and try and run some interference, maybe get some assistance from some of our people. That's not happening, just the villagers are helping us out. So, we do have a battle advantage of -1 here. They are kind of close to us, which is not exactly good, and there's no duel. There's no duel to be done here, because, well, I guess that's because there are no, well, it's not a standard fight, you know? It's not a standard fight, so I suppose that's the reason. But yeah, this is going to be kind of harsh, because we have archers, and archers are not very good in melee combat, that's for sure. So this is going to be problematic at the very least, and we might actually have to retreat, because they have, well, they have the advantage in terms of numbers. All of the farmers are dying, which is not very good. And we don't have many of our own units on the battlefield because of all these farmers, which is a big problem. So yeah, I was actually not wanting to attack the fellows while they were doing the village. I actually attempted to bait them away a little bit from the situation, because I did not want to fight in the village. Fighting in the village for me right now is not a good idea, although I do have the legendary weapon that gives me 2% extra damage or something like that when fighting in a village, which I suppose is okay, but as it stands right now, 2% is really not very good. And as you can see, we are losing a huge amount of units as a result of their massive amounts of damage. The Shah apparently are pretty good. You know, they seem pretty decent at what they do, and that is kind of bad, you know. So hopefully we will be able to achieve victory here now that we have defeated the first wave of units, and we'll see how we do going forward. But we are losing a lot of people right here, and I'm talking about a lot. So, not entirely sure what I can do here to try and rectify the situation. Oh, there we go. Is that... wait a minute, that's the enemy. That's the enemy lord, isn't it? Isn't that the enemy lord right there? I'm actually unsure. They all look relatively similar, which is kind of bad, because they all have the same exact armor on, most of them. And, well... oh dear, my horse is now dead. Or, yes, it is dead. Hopefully not crippled. And, come on, get up here. Maybe we can do some damage here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. That's what we like. Okay, so maybe I can get into the archery line here and try and defend us a little bit. I mean, technically we should live, but it's not going well. It is not going well by any means. Let's tell our people to move back a little bit here, just so we can actually get a bit of a better idea as to what is actually going on. Because where's the enemy? Where's the enemy leader? I don't see the enemy leader anywhere. Has he been eliminated already? I think he has been eliminated already, so that's good. But obviously, well... the amount of casualties we've sustained have been numerous, which is not good. So let's see if I can maybe just assist a little bit more here. There we go. And wow, I really did not want to fight in this village. It is absolutely terrible. We've lost 35 units. We have literally lost 35 units. That is so bad. That is really bad. This is actually one of the... oh, there we go. There's the enemy. Okay, so the enemy lord has been defeated now. So that's good. But yeah, this was definitely something I did not want to do at this point. Maybe I should have allowed my village to be raided. Maybe that would have been a better idea. I guess it's just going to take me a bit of time to level up a couple of extras, because I was actually running around recruiting some people, and then this guy started to raid my village, and I was like, no, I don't want you doing this, thank you very much. So I decided to head back and see what I could do about defending it, but it turned out that he had such a huge army that it is making things kind of uncomfortable and not very good for us. Thankfully, our archers are actually extremely powerful, so it's pretty good to see them do their own thing. As you can see, they're picking them out and taking them down, which is really nice. But I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really don't want to die either, so I'm going to try and see if I can maybe move back a little bit. As you can see, the enemy has finally been eliminated, and we killed 203 units. Wow, that's pretty insane. We did get 33 renown, 33 morale, but we lost so many Sky Archer Masters. Look at that. 28! 28 of them. We had 76 of these, so I guess we still have a pretty significant amount of them, but losing that many was really not the greatest thing ever. Ah, look at that. Li Yun has actually advanced in level. That's pretty nice. He gained some intelligence. And we have 47 against 46. Okay. Let's head in here. The leader is alive again, which is not good. So what I'm going to do is... Do I have cavalry? I have a little bit of cavalry, actually. I'm not a big fan of using cavalry in a village, that's for sure, but I guess we'll just try our best. And we'll see how we go. How many archers? I have 23 archers. That's pretty good. I mean, I can basically 100% guarantee that we will murder quite a few units by having our archers at the very back here, because they're going to do so much damage. They really are going to do so much damage. Hopefully I won't get myself killed here. Nope. Seems like we're okay. Is that the... That's the leader again. That's the leader. Can I kill him? I'd like to kill him, if at all possible. Yep, there's one. Maybe we can do... yes, I really was not wanting us to die there. That was really bad. That means I have to... Yes. Problems. Amusingly enough, I can actually cast mind reading on this guy, and I think I might actually try to do that. I was restoring myself just a little bit to try and get myself back in the fight, and I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe we should do some mind reading. Let's do it. Let's do some mind reading for him. And we're going to be playing as him. Oh, wow. Well, I have a really fast weapon. Okay, yeah, I think I might be able to do this. We have some normal guards here, so I'm just going to go round in a circle along the wall, and that's basically all I'm going to do. Hopefully I will be able to survive. There we go, survived. Wow, that was actually a lot easier than I thought. Alright, so he's actually giving us a strength increase as a result of that, which is pretty awesome, and now he has 27 relation with us, which is pretty cool, but now I'm going to have to say, yes, you're going to now die. That's just what I have to do. Thankfully, we are no longer in the village, and I'm actually going to say no to this duel. Oh. Well. Yes. Well, whatever the case, I really did not want to do the duel because I am extremely low in HP, and we've seen how incredibly powerful he can actually be. So, being taking some of our casualties, I suppose, is okay, because I really didn't want to die and then have the actual fight end, just because the mod does not have diplomacy, or the battle continuation mod installed, so that's obviously, you know, a bit of an issue. But otherwise, I think we're pretty good. I think we will win this. I have 32 archers. These archers are the best of the best, so theoretically we should be fine. The enemy leader is obviously still alive, and he, I believe, is actually at a very high HP because, as I've said previously in the series, the enemy lords, or shall we say the unique units that tend to lead bandit parties and, you know, lead all kinds of things, then they are much quicker at restoring their HP for fights and stuff like that. So, ooh, that was close. I almost got killed by that guy's thrown weapons. Would have been pretty bad if that had happened. This guy is actually really sneaky. I don't know whether you've seen that, but he's actually really sneaky because he goes round the side and actually attempts flanking positions. So that's pretty awesome of him to do that. Did I really get killed by him? He literally just turned around and wow, that's impressive. All right, so I just did an auto resolve right there because he only had another 8 units remaining, and we have now defeated him. So I am actually going to be letting him go. Should I ask him to join us? Let's ask him to join us. If you don't join us and there'll be countless treasure. Lead you to victory and unite the kingdom. He's joined. He joined. There you go. I'm perfectly happy to pay 160 renown for this guy. He is crazy good. Okay, you make a wise choice. Ooh, that is cool. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to have happen right there. Really nice. And we now get the opportunity to rescue a whole bunch of our own units here and replenish our ranks just a little bit, because obviously we lost a huge amount in that village raid. Alright, so we're actually in another fight here with a Song vassal, and, well, let me just tell you, I went to the nearby town, I gained a patrol, and that patrol is now going to be following us around and everything. They have 52 in their army, and hopefully that's going to be decent enough for us. And let me just tell you, the you know the vassal that we attempted to recruit right there? Yeah, that did not work. And I think that does not work because we are not part of the guy's faction. I actually thought that it might work, but I have seen a number of people in the comments actually say that vassals only join you if you are part of their faction. And that's pretty disappointing to me, because I actually thought that maybe if I actually had the opportunity, I might give it a go and it might work out. But in this case, it has not worked out, which is kind of sad, to be honest, because I went into my party screen and I fully expected to see him there, and he was not there. So, seems like it is confirmed on every level now that you do need to be part of the faction to be able to recruit those guys. I appreciate everyone letting me know about that ahead of time. I just wanted to test out the whole thing myself, because sometimes you never know. Sometimes it might actually work dependent on the person that you're speaking to, and I thought maybe if it's an enemy or something, maybe that might make it, you know, a bit of a difference, but obviously that's not the case. So yeah, now in other news, we have a bit of a, well, a bit of a dramatic situation on our hands, shall we say, because that means we're actually at war against 5 or 4 different factions. I think it's 5 different factions now. The Han, the Song, the Sha, the Chu, and the Wu. I think they are all at war against us at once, and I've actually just seen 3 different vassals in the area from 3 different factions, and they are attempting to murder us, obviously. So we're going to try and see if what we can do about securing our lands and our territory and everything, and hopefully we'll do a decent enough job. Now, this is the first guy. He doesn't have a huge amount of units here, and that's hopefully not going to change. Hopefully there's not going to be another Song vassal that appears out of nowhere, but there are a couple of Chu vassals nearby, I believe, and Han as well. So I'm thinking we're probably going to try and attack the Han. They have just declared war against us, literally just in this episode while I was off screen, and yeah, we're gonna have to do something about them. Alright, so we've defeated the enemy. I'm gonna be letting him go as is per usual. Ooh, now this is really interesting. I actually have the opportunity to cast mind reading on this guy. This is a Han vassal, and I don't think I've ever cast mind reading on this guy before, but I think there isn't... Who is the faction again that has the really, really bad weapons that I'm awful with? It's this guy. Yes. I thought to myself, yeah, it's probably going to be this guy, isn't it? Yes. Really lucky, isn't it? Oh, so lucky. Ah, well, okay, so I guess I'm just going to poke them in the face a little bit, and we'll see how we do. So far, I'm actually thinking that we're not doing that badly, but as it stands, you know how it is. It's me. You know, doing these duels and everything. I'm not particularly good at using polearms, especially considering the polearm is actually, in my opinion, pretty awful. But maybe that's just me. Usually I feel overpowered when I'm playing in some of these mind-reading scenarios, but in this case, I feel completely underpowered. And I'm surprised that this guy can actually even fight. So we're just going to defeat him on the battlefield. Wow, this guy's special skill is to increase proficiencies in the duel, increases more after success, increases agility per 2 kills. Wow, what a crazy guy. So he's going to be attacking extremely fast, and hopefully we're not going to lose the duel. If we lose the duel, this is going to be pretty bad. Anyway, what does he have? Oh yeah, he has the lance thing, doesn't he? Can you actually couch that lance? It didn't seem like I could couch it in the mind reading thing, so I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but I do not fear this guy whatsoever. I think he could probably murder me pretty quickly, but considering I've played as him like a few times now in different mind readings, well, not as him, but I've played it as a couple of other Han vassals, and they all have the same weapon, which, in my opinion, is terrible, but, well, that's just me. Maybe I'm just bad with it, but the point is that he's not really doing much so far, and he's dead, yeah. That seems to be relatively kind of default behavior for this guy. He doesn't seem to be that effective in battle, and it's kind of sad, really, because most of the vassals that we've done mind readings for have been extremely powerful and really fun to play as. This guy, not so much. So, yeah, there is that. Anyway, we're going to get our people up on the hill here, or at least our archers, and we'll tell our cavalry and our companions to go over there. And hopefully our archers... Oh no, they're really far away, actually. We need them to be a bit quicker, please. Come on, archers. Get up here. Yeah, this is going to be problematic if they are a bit too slow. And do we have enough of them? We only have 19? Oh, it's because of our patrol, isn't it? Yes, our patrol actually adds a whole bunch of different units to our army here. Guess I'll just charge my people. Just charge my people. There's not much more I can do about positioning my archers. I need to protect the archer positioning and the advantage that they're going to have, but you can kind of see what's going on here with the Han. They're attempting to use polearms primarily, but for me, I think they're pretty underpowered. I don't know, if I die during this particular fight, then I might take that back, but as it stands right now, they seem to be dying extremely easily. They don't seem to be able to do that much damage to me, and that is, well, not disappointing. It just means that I should be able to quite easily take fiefs from them as well. So maybe... Oh, there we go. There's a couch lance. I mean, I expect them to do significant damage with couch lancing. I mean, come on. You know, everyone does significant damage with couch lancing, but, you know, it's... yeah, you know, still not extremely impressive, that's for sure. Anyway, our archers do need to be repositioned a little bit, and... They do have some cloak knights. Those cloak knights do seem to be doing quite a bit of damage, but I don't know whether that's just because they're couch lancing. It's probably that, let's face it. And maybe I can do some damage. Oh, they have crossbows. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that they have crossbows. Oh, this guy wants to kill me, but no such luck. No. All right. Oh, I thought I got him with my reach right there, but no such luck. Okay, well, whoa, that guy. Whoa, did you see that guy? He has massive, massive polearm. That's crazy. Wow, yeah, so they have some pretty impressive weaponry, but as I've said, they do not appear to be very good, which is kind of sad for them, I suppose. But anyway, there it is, another victory for us. We were outnumbered pretty considerably there, and we did lose a couple from our patrol, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to rescue a couple of people as we go forward here. Gonna let this guy go, and hopefully at some point in the future I will be able to complete his mind reading. And as you can see, we have a couple of Chu vassals right here, and this guy we could actually tackle pretty easily, I think, but the main problem is he has a person with 141 very close by to him, so that's obviously difficulties. Anyway, point is, this is the view that we have right now. Our faction is doing a fantastic job of expanding. The Wu has not been eliminated yet. I'm actually a bit disappointed by this because I think that we probably could have eliminated the Wu very, very easily, but they have proven to be quite resilient. And then, of course, we do have the Han now at war against us, so it might make sense for me to try and take a couple of fiefs around here. Maybe we'll take this one and maybe this one as well, because as you can see, it's kind of, you know, a little bit encroaching into our territory. But anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.